It's Thursday night, and you know what's about to happen. That's right, folks. It's time for The Beat, a KTV production. The weekly musician showcase for Pensacola musical, local talent, and beyond. Hosting players of all genres everywhere along the Endo Coast. All live and unedited, because we like it raw and in your face. Tonight's guest, Mary Sanford and the Salty Pearl.
That's all I need. Just give me the beat. That's all I need.
And now, the host of The Beat, the main man with the musical plan. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. Please welcome Beatman Rich Navarre.
Do you like my merchandise? It's still that ain't for me. Just give me the beat. That's all I need. Just give me the beat. That's all I need. Not loose.
Oh, don't you like that? I love that music. Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the latest edition of The Beat. And you got a Beatman reaching the bar with you today. Boy, we got a heck of a show. Woo, we got stuff to do today. You can see behind me, I got quite a rig behind me tonight. Because I've got some wonderful women going to come on tonight and entertain you. And we're going to be talking to them personally about their musical exploits, their history, and so forth. But I just want to say, how's everybody doing out there in live stream land? Remember, if you're logged on right now, make sure if you want to make a comment, if you want to ask a question, go right ahead. Just post it right up on my page where the comment section is. And D-Lady will flag me, and we'll make sure you get acknowledged, all right? So with that, I just have to mention that was Give Me the Beat by Ghost Observatory. That's the band that does that. I don't own the rights to the music. Any earnings Facebook wishes to give or forward to the original artist is just fine with the Beat Man. He can have my 49 cents as far as I'm concerned. So far, I'm 100% in winning my disputes with Facebook because every show that I started using bumper music on now, I've been flagged, and they say that my intro is muted in certain countries. Not the United States for some reason. I don't know why, but other countries, yeah. But all I got to do is go back there and tell them that I'm trying to do the very best I can for the original artist. And they say, okay. I haven't seen them take my 49 cents yet, but if they want it, they can have it. What the heck? It's not like I'm making a fortune on Facebook anyway. I got quite a show for you tonight, everybody. When, if ever, have you heard a flute player play blues music? Ever? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? Let me tell you something. Well, I had until I got the opportunity to play with tonight's guests at the Wednesday Night Blues Jam, hosted by Rocky Denny and Goatless Chew & Brew, after Rocky does his set. Mary Sanford is here today in the KTV studio, tonight with her sidekicks, the Salty Pearls. Mary has asked me to host her and the girls. They got some special stuff they're going to go over with tonight. I'm really looking forward to it. So it will be quite a show with Mary and the Salty Pearls. And we'll see how it turns out. You know how it is on live TV. We'll do whatever we can, when we can, all the time we can. So I want to say thank you so much to everyone who attended my birthday party. Happy birthday to me. Oh, it was so much fun. We had a great time. It appeared that those that came had a fantastic time. I got so many compliments on the party in general. And the food. I got tons of compliments on the food. So special thanks goes out to Beth Ingram Wells. Hi, Beth. Love you, hon. Because she did a spectacular job when she did the food. Folks were going back for seconds and thirds, and her dessert thing that she made with the cherries in it and stuff was just sublime. I really liked it. So did my guests too. They told me so, and they told D-Lady too throughout the night that things were just fantastic. So I received a lot of compliments from my guests, and I do appreciate that. And I do appreciate all the gifts that were given to me. I'm wearing one right now. Brandy and Brandon Billings, Riptide the band, gave me this for my birthday. What do you think, Sharp, huh? This is a nice hat, I gotta tell you, by the way. It's soft and silky, feels really good on my head. As you can see, it says Riptide on top, right up there. You see up there? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be representing this when I come out to Hub Stacy's downtown, folks, and I'm going to be covering Riptide the band tomorrow night. I'm also going to be covering, what's the band I'm covering after that? Playing at the Sandbar. D-Lady's not much help to me right now. Well, you know what? I'm going to be mentioning it here in a minute. But I'm going to be going out there at the Sandbar, too, and I'm going to be seeing another band out there. And shame on me for not remembering, because I know what they are, and I just happen to bring part. So, but I'll get to that. Also, a huge shout out and gratitude for D-Lady for everything that she did during the party. She did a great job. Helped me along the way up until that point, and it turned out really good. She was the camera lady throughout the entire night, too, for all the entertainment. Poor thing was on her feet all night. We were both dead dog tired on Monday after the weekend because, it was some weekend, so. Anyway, the party was a winning success, everybody. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys really made it very, very special. Shout out to everybody that was out there. I could name them all, but I won't. Anyway, well, my lovelies, guess what? The cat is, as they say, most definitely out of the bag now. Lipstick and Legends have busted wide with 3 performances this past weekend. We started off on Friday at Moonshine Saloon. The weather wasn't very cooperative. It rained cats and dogs. It poured. But those in attendance that were there seemed to have a very good time. They enjoyed our music. And Moonshine Saloon wants us back again for a future date. So we're looking forward to that. And you look out for that, because I'll be making announcements when we're going to be playing again. Folks, we're playing a particular type of genre. We're playing blues, but we're not playing the typical blues and most of the blues you hear around. Neither does Rocky Denny or Cat Daddy, for that matter. A lot of times, those guys play some of the older stuff, and that's what we're going to be specializing in. Junior Walker, Coco Taylor, Etta James, the classics, but done in their style our way. If you haven't had a chance to see us yet or hear us yet, you should, because you're going to have a good time. We had a great time at Patty's. Oh, my God. Saturday was off the chain. What a wonderful show we had at Patty O'Leary's Irish Pub. And as always, Seamus was the best host, and as we entertained his patrons, and there were many. I've seen many more at Patty's for other bands, and I'm expecting that the crowds will grow the more we play out there. So, but it was still a great time. Have you seen any of the clips at all? Go to my feed. You'll see some clips from that show. It's fantastic. Lipstick worked the crowd like a pro. She does a fantastic job getting out there and mixing and mingling with people and stuff. Oh, man. It was fantastic. I had no less than a half a dozen people approach me at that show to tell me how good we were and how much they enjoyed the music and wanted to know when we were coming back for another round. So, special shout out and heartfelt thanks to you, Seamus Hunt, for having us. And I understand that Lipstick has spoken to Seamus and about a return visit. So be on the lookout for our next show when we come back out to Patty O'Leary's Irish Pub. You're not going to want to miss that one. It's going to be a lot of fun. And finally, we ended our music foray with an hour set at my birthday party, which also got quite a reaction. It was a great time. Everybody had a good time, and I got the chance to showcase Bill Rutland. Bill, if you're watching, thank you so much, sir, for opening the show for us. We really enjoyed your musical stylings and what you did for us. And, of course, my new adopted daughter, Margot Alger. Hi, Margot. She came out and did 30 minutes with us, and the crowd loved her. And I invited some key people out there, and you know who you are, that I believe will be responsible for getting that young lady booked at future events. And I'm hoping that Billy Harrell will book her for a Thursday night coming up soon at the Rooftop When that happens, D-Lady and I will be beating feet right after the show on a Thursday to come down there and see her on the rooftop. We saw Jack Grimley when he first started the whole thing on Thursday. It was a great show, did a shotgun interview with him, but the atmosphere and the people up there on the rooftop, oh my God, they're just so friendly, they're so nice. And the music was fantastic. It was laid back. It's like a rooftop lounge, but oh man, everybody had a great time. So it's amazing some of the things that are happening around here. All right, it's time now for our upcoming shows. We're going to start right off with Riptide the Band. They're coming to Hub Stacy's downtown tomorrow night at 7 p.m. I asked Brandy when she posted up the event for Friday. I said, "How are you going to get that huge band on that little stage at Hub Stacy's downtown?" She said, "Oh, well, man, you've done it before." I have no doubt it's going to be a great show, and we're going to be down there live streaming at Hub Stacy's for at least their first set, and then we're going to be going to see. And now I remember. The Banana Moon Pies. J-Mac, what's up, brother? I'm sorry, a little trick of the brain there. Must have had a brain spasm or something. I don't know, I couldn't remember. Banana Moon Pies, ladies and gentlemen. And that's also an unusual act, too. We're going to be down there probably between 8 and 9 tomorrow night to see their show. And I think you're really going to enjoy that. But Riptide hits Hub Stacy's tomorrow, downtown. 7 p.m. And Brandy, honey, could you do me a favor? Please let them know the Beat Man and D-Lady will be live streaming the first set. And if you can, please snag us a table or whatever. We'd appreciate that. Because we're going to be, we're coming, and I'm going to be wearing this hat as well. You'll see it again, because I'm proud of this hat. I'm going to be wearing it for a couple of days a week. Got to show support for our local hardworking musicians. I love it. Also, the Ben Stack Band, featuring Brandon Billings on drums. Brandy, do you play drums? Brandon's playing drums with the Ben Stack Band Saturday at Cobalt at 5 p.m. Vinyl Revival plays doubleheader weekend this weekend, starting tomorrow at Bamboo Willie's. They're going to be hitting the beach at 8 p.m. You're going to want to go out there for that show. Bamboo Willie's is a great place sound-wise to see a show. Angel Cedillo, a good friend of mine, runs the sound out there, and he always makes every band out there sound like rock stars, so you ought to go out there and check that out. So then they also play again on Sunday at 3 p.m. Shout out to, and that's at Bamboo Willie's. Shout out to Len, Jim, and the rest of Vinyl Revival. This is a must-see band, ladies and gentlemen. 2 opportunities this weekend to go see them, and you definitely should. Wire Shoot plays Johnny B's Front Porch in Lillian Saturday at 2 p.m. DT's at Beach Buzz Restaurant and Bar in Perdido Key. That's at 6 p.m., but I don't know if it's tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday. I was not supplied with a date, so I can't tell you when that show is. Charlie and the Hammerheads hit the Break Beach Bar Friday and Saturday at 9 p.m. They're going to 1 a.m. in the morning. I feel sorry. I feel for you, Charlie. You and the boys going from 9 to 1 in the morning. That's a rough show, man. Woo! Getting out of there maybe what? 1:45, 2 o'clock. Man, I know. Anyway, you're going to want to go see them. And Charlie and the Hammerheads will be at Seville Quarter for the Monday Night Blues Jam for the Blues Society of Northwest Florida. So you're going to want to be able to get out there and see that. Last week's show with Dottie was, what I understand, was a stellar show. I saw some clips, but couldn't make it out there. But if you can, go see Charlie and the Hammerheads out there Monday. The Collective, back in the saddle and rocking hard. They're going to be at Cobalt tomorrow, 5 p.m. And Saturday at the Perdido Key Sports Bar at 7 p.m. That's Judy Davis' spot. Hello, Judy. How you doing? Hippie Jim plays Tacky Jacks. He's working right now. He started at 6 o'clock, and tomorrow at Bar 515 at 7 p.m. And Saturday, 4 p.m. at the Southwind Marina. And then Sunday at Bushwhackers Landing in Perdido Key. So you want to go out there and see Hippie Jim. I'm hoping to get Hippie Jim on my show one day. From what I understand, he's quite a character. And if you're watching right now, well, you can't be watching right now. You're playing music, so you're going to have to see this after the fact, Jim. Mira Mira and the Walls. How's that for a catchy band name? Plays Hunt the Front Southern Raceway in Milton at 9 p.m. and again on Saturday at G.I. Jade's Tiki Bar in Fort Walton Beach at 7 p.m. Now here's an unusual one. Texas Beatdown plays the Rehab Bar on the Bayou in Houston, Texas, Saturday at 8 p.m. I only mention that because I hardly ever get anybody from out of our area here posting up shows and stuff. But since I came from Houston, I said, well, what the heck? I'll go ahead and mention Texas Beatdown. So if anybody from the band is out there or any of the friends of the band are out there and you're seeing this right now, please put a comment up and let me know that you're seeing the show. I appreciate that. The Full Monty hits Patty O'Leary Sunday at 2 p.m. Don't miss that show. Oh, we enjoyed the last show that they had. It was fantastic. Monty Treadway and Peter and the rest of them, I'm going to tell you right now, it's a fantastic show. The Dharma Beats are at the Well tomorrow at 7 p.m. And like I said, the Banana Moon Pies start at 6 p.m. at the Sandbar tomorrow. We'll be down there after the first set for Riptide Band and Hope Stations downtown. We're going to be coming down to the Sandbar to see the Banana Moon Pies. Finally, yes, we're coming, guys. Count on it, all right? I know they keep asking me to sit in over there. I don't know if we'll get a chance to do that or not, but it could be fun. Lance Marshall plays G.I. Jade in Fort Walton, and he's there tonight. He's working right now, 6 p.m. Saturday, the Pensacola Beach Miracle League pub crawl starts at 7 p.m. at the Salty Rose, and then continues crawling to the Casino Beach Bar at 8 p.m., Then it's over to the dock at 9 and concludes with Horseshoe Kitty playing Flounders at 10 p.m. Now, this is a ticketed event, folks, so you're going to want to get your tickets ahead of time if you can. If you want to save some money, it's $25 for the Early Bird show or the Early Bird crawl or $30 a day of the event if you want to go out there and help support the Miracle League. So sounds like a good cause, sounds like a good time. I know there's going to be a lot of people dragging by the third bar. That's a lot of bars, a lot of places to hit in one time. So, and that'll do it for upcoming shows, ladies and gentlemen. If you get a chance, make sure you support local live music around Pensacola and go see a show this weekend. Some show, any show. Support someone. I don't care, anybody. And then when you go out there, tell them the Beat Man told you to come out there and see them. So, now it's time. Oh, I'm being flagged. What do we got, you lady?
Lisa Williams says she loves Horseshoe Kitty.
Ah, got a Horseshoe Kitty pin. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, so sorry you couldn't make it for the rest of the party Sunday, hon. And best to Ivan. I hope he's doing better. He wasn't doing good that day, but anyway. Anybody else? All right, we're going to get right into the interview now. Now, folks, today's guest, I got a chance to meet out at Goat Lips Chew and Brew. She was going to be playing after Rocky was done, playing the flute with blues musicians, flute and blues. I got to tell you, and that's quite a combination. If you have not had a chance to experience that, and if you can, next time you get out to Goat Lips Chew and Brew on a Wednesday night or on a Thursday night, there's also an open mic on Thursday night as well. Mary's usually at one or both of those, and you'll have a chance to see her play the flute, sing, and play the flute to blues music and blues musicians. So it's quite an experience. I got a chance to do it when I went out there, and I can tell you it's a whole different feel playing blues music with a flute playing in front of it. You know what I mean? So tonight on The Beat, here in the KTB studios, we have Mary Sanford and Salty Pearls. So at this time, I want to go ahead and invite them to come on in the studio. Come on in, ladies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please, come on in, take your seats. It'll take us a few seconds to get organized here a little bit. Mary, make sure you got that microphone in your face there and it's working.
Greetings,
right.
Earthlings.
How are we doing back there, ladies?
Good. Fantastic.
All right, we got everybody. And you can see there's two women behind me. They are professional musicians. I want them to go ahead and introduce themselves at this time. Start off with Elizabeth. Elizabeth, tell them who you are.
Hey, I'm Elizabeth Keeney Floyd. I play upright bass.
Fantastic.
Tina Tyrone, I play guitar and harmonica and backup vocals and lead vocals.
And the rhythm chicken.
Yeah, tonight you're playing the chicken.
Oh boy, it's going to be one of them shows, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you right now. I got 3 crazy women in here in the studio. Woo. I already know Tina's crazy. I've known her for a long time, so I know what she's all about. But anyway, welcome to my show, Mary. Let's start off with just a little bit of history. Where did you start your music career, and what was your first instrument?
Well, first of all, I have a gift for you.
Oh,
This is an appreciation gift for having us on your show.
a gnome? Is it a gnome?
It is.
Oh,
I thought it sort of reminded me of you.
the beat gnome.
So it all started when I was a baby.
Okay.
I came out, and after I went, then they put a diaper on me, they cleaned me up, wrapped me up like a little burrito, and they put me in my mom's arms. And she looked in my eyes, and she said, I love to sing it about the moon and the June and the spring. I love to sing it about a T-42 and a t-t-t. And then later on that night, she held me in her arms and she rocked me and she said, hush, little baby, don't say a word. And I was hooked on music from that point on.
Oh my gosh. When did you start actually playing music?
Well, my mom had a record called Fun Rock when I was 5 years old. And my favorite song was Guitar Zan.
Guitar Man!
My sister, my older sister Yvonne, hey Yvonne, we would make a stage and get our hairbrushes, and we would sing every song on that album, including Guitar Zan and some other fun stuff like Candyman and Green Tambourine and all that kind of stuff. And that's where she was a John Prine fan.
Okay.
And my dad was Jimmy Buffett. So between the two of them, I think that's really where my songwriting style is. Simple melodies and rhythms combined with clever lyrics to make you think, to make you smile and laugh and stuff like that. That's what a lot of my songs have turned out. They just kind of come to me, and then it's like I have to stop what I'm doing and write everything down on a napkin, and then I don't write for a while, and then something comes to me again. So that's just kind of my
napkin, the napkin that's always there for you when you need to write down song lyrics.
That's my process. And my first public performance was on the recorder in Miss Gordon's music class in 5th grade. We had a Christmas concert, and I played Joy to the World, and I always loved my music teachers, and I always thought I would really love to be a music teacher and organize little kids for music programs, especially Christmas programs and stuff like that. And I tabled that for a while until after I got out of high school, and I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I thought I might do photography, then I thought I might do radiology and all this kind of stuff, and I really wasn't sure, so I did a lot of odd jobs. Well, then when I was about 23, I just really sat down and was like, I got to figure out what I'm going to do with myself here. And the only thing that I was good at several different things. I like math a lot, but I thought about it, and I was like, the thing that I always excelled at in school was the flute. I was always first chair.
Oh.
And I could sight read very well. And
so was the flute your actual?
That was my instrument.
Was that the first one?
Yes.
Okay. You took up the guitar later.
And yes, and when I was in 6th grade, I studied under Mr. Wilk. Hey, Mr. Wilk, he taught me how to play the flute in 6th grade at Warrington Middle School. And then I went to Pine Forest and I studied with Roy King and John Buck at Pine Forest. And then I went to PJC. I studied with Don Snowden, who was the best director I've ever worked under. He's just amazing. He's always very clear and precise, and with what he wants. And he's just very inspirational and kind at the same time, which is sometimes rare.
It's sometimes very rare. Oh, well, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We got something going on here. The gnome wants to ask me a question. Hold on a second. Are you sure? Okay. All right, look, he wants me to ask, how long have you been playing here in Pensacola, and where have you played around town?
Oh, that's a good question. I've been singing and performing with my guitar for about 25 years.
Wow.
I started at the Rod and Reel Marina over across from Rusty Seafood, and that's where I met Johnny Barbado. And I played out that way some, and I've done wine bars, coffee houses. I've played at the Floribama a few times, even though they haven't got me on as a regular. I've played at restaurants, bars, weddings, funerals. I do a beautiful graveside service if you want Amazing Grace played at the graveside on the flute. Or if you want to do a simple wedding where you don't want a lot of muss and fuss, I can do a beautiful wedding march for you at your beachside wedding on the flute, and I can play other stuff on the flute for that. But I also love to play guitar and ukulele and sing. I started I started playing the guitar in like 95.
Okay.
And Jewel was really hot, and I learned every song on her first album. Then I learned every song on her second album. But the first song I learned was a U2 song called Running to Stand Still.
Oh, yeah.
And then a friend of mine at college, and when I was at PJC, he taught me how to improvise and do pentatonic scales and stuff and follow stuff like that. So I started doing that a little bit. Then I went to Southern Miss. I got my music education degree with a specialization in early childhood because I really wanted to work with the little ones. And then I was fortunate enough to get a job teaching pre-K 3 through 5-year-olds for Title I schools in Escambia County. And I did that for 13 years, and I loved it. But I kept getting pregnant.
Oh, that could get in the way.
So when I got pregnant with number 4, I was like, I don't think I'm going to go see 100 kids a day anymore. I can't do that anymore. But I wanted to show you a picture of my mom. She was my biggest inspiration for my music. Can you see that?
Yep.
That's my mom and my mean old sister, Yvonne. And then that's me in the middle at Innerody Point. I just wanted to show you that because she was cool. The inspirational force behind everything. And when she gave us that album I was telling you about with Guitars In, I decided right then and there that I was going to be a big star. Because going to go far. Carry moonbeams on the job.
Be a big star.
So that was my inspiration. And she had a voice like Mary Chapin Carpenter, which I kind of inherited from her.
Wow. And
she raised me on Linda Ronstadt too, so my styling is a lot like that. And I can do Jewel, I can do Alison Krauss, I can do Body Rate, kind of things. And then my music writing is inspired by different people. One of my songs that we're going to sing, Do We Do, maybe you can help us decide what genre it is.
Okay.
The first one is definitely a country song called Call Your Mama that I'm going to do. And then with a surprise ending.
And I got to tell you, folks, during sound check, I was quite impressed. Wait till you see these three together. I mean, they got some really good harmonies. And Tina plays the harmonica as well. Speaking of Tina, how did you connect with Tina and Elizabeth? And where did the name The Salty Pearls come from?
Well, I met Tina at a party in Milton. They used to have it every year out at with my friend Ted Williams and his sister and brother-in-law. What's the brother-in-law's name?
My brother-in-law.
What's Linda's husband's name?
Frank. I never
Frank.
met Frank.
Frank.
Do you want me to talk for a minute?
Okay.
Because
In the microphone.
I went to school with Linda Williams, and I had not seen her in about 25 years, and I went to this party, and Linda's brother hooked Mary up and I to play because he said, well, you can go up there with this other girl, and I didn't know Mary, so we went up there to play together, and then it came to find out that I went to school with Linda, so that's how we reconnected.
Yeah, and then it was a couple of years ago, but then we saw each other at Goat Lips. She saw me on the YouTube on one of my Goat Lips videos, and she goes, were you at Goat Lips in that video? She said, I go to Goat Lips all the time. And then
my friend.
That's when the magic started. We got together and we just started singing together, and she's just so wonderful and amazing. And then I brought Elizabeth on board because I wanted to do this show. Now, we've had one rehearsal together, keep in mind. We rehearsed for 4 hours.
Making excuses already. I can't believe it.
Making excuses.
Here we go.
If you like what you hear, give us a shout out, and we'll do some more stuff together. And we do have some plans. We have some plans already. But first, I want to talk to you about an exciting project that I'm working on. It's called.
We'll get into that in just a minute.
Okay.
I want to go. Tina and I have a prior relationship, don't we, Tina?
Yeah.
Do you recall when and where we first met, hon?
At the island, or
Bingo! She got it right. Ding, 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 ding. You win.
Rick was playing drums and for open mic, and I just happened to go, and I'm a very shy, timid person, playing, not very secure in myself, but anyway.
It was, I tell you what, it was the night, I can remember the night vividly as if it was yesterday. She came in, it was a Tuesday night, that's when we had the open mic at the Islander. I was working with Joe Love, playing drums for him. I did that for almost a year on Tuesdays. And then one day, this lady walks in and, God, that had to have been like 2021, maybe?
Probably.
5 years at least I've known this girl.
It's been a while.
Tina and I, we played several parties together, one of which was at the complex where she lives. We came out there and had a live band there. And you can see a short clip of Tina, Eric Ferguson, and myself performing our version of Seven Bridges Road on my YouTube channel. And it was a
I'd like to see
throwdown,
that.
spur of the moment thing. But it came out pretty good, didn't it?
Totally unrehearsed.
I loved it. It was
And if we
fantastic.
would have practiced, it would have been even better.
It's even better. That, you did a good job picking this one here, Mary. I'm going to tell you right now.
We ain't got time for practice.
I hear you.
Let's do it.
Here's a question for Elizabeth. How in tarnation do you tote that massive instrument you're around from place to place? I mean, I tried to heft it just a few minutes ago just to move it out of place. I can't believe how heavy an upright bass is, ladies and gentlemen. But how do you handle that?
You gotta have a minivan. You know, I tried to go without a minivan and it didn't work. I had to go back and get one, even though my kids are grown.
Do you play anything else besides the upright bass? Any other stringed instruments or anything?
No, odd that I didn't play guitar before I played bass. My husband has been a musician since he was a small child, and I had always been a roadie with a ring. And then I was darn near 40, and my husband had booked Jazz Fest in Mobile. Had booked a really big gig,
Oh, wow.
and then his bass player went to jail. As bass players will do.
And drummers and guitarists and you name it.
And my husband goes,
Musicians.
he goes, do you think you could learn to play the bass and take his spot?
Oh, my
And
God.
who knew? 12 songs in 12 days. Who
Oh, my
knew?
God.
I had no idea. I had been carrying around his equipment for 20 years.
Jeez.
Had no idea that I could play. So no, I've never played guitar. I mean, I play a little flute, but I've never played guitar or really anything.
Well, you're going to get a taste of her upright bass talent tonight, ladies and gentlemen, when they get into the entertainment portion. Now, my dear, you may go ahead with what you were getting ready to say.
Well, I have 13 years of experience teaching music and movement, including teaching instruments. And I'm opening up the possibility of doing Miss Mary's Music Play. Go to Miss Mary's Music Play on the Facebook. It's the only one. MISSMARY''S Music Play. If you are interested in free music and movement classes with Miss Mary, or if you have enough people in your area of town in Pensacola, I would like to start some programs around town for people that are interested. I need you to email me, musicplaywithmissmary@gmail.com, or go to my Facebook, Music Play with Miss Mary, Miss Mary's Music Play,
All right.
on the Facebook, because I'm going to start a free class in Milton it's going to be after school for 3 to 5-year-olds, and I'm also going to do a group of 17 to 25-year-olds who are interested in music, especially if you have autism, or you're someone that has autism. I want to do an inclusion class, so it's open to everybody. But also, if you know somebody with autism, 17 to 25 years old, I want to talk to you about, and they're interested in music, or if they already play music, I want to talk to you about starting a class with them. I will be at Goat Lips from 4 to 6 every Sunday for the open mic, and it's real relaxed, it's real casual. There's not that many people there for that open mic, and that would be a good time for you to come show off your talent with your 17 to 25-year-old autistic or neurotypical child, and
Wow.
learn more about that aspect of it. For the 3 to 5-year-olds, you need to contact me, or I'll be at Drowsy Poet with Joe Acapinti and the Jazzabouts. I'm going to do some soloing. You'll hear me sing solo and with my friends there, but also you can come there and talk to me about Music Play with Miss Mary, and I'm going to have applications for people to fill out. The 3 of us, at least the 2 of us, and some other people are going to be downtown Gallery Night, August 21st.
The next gallery.
The next gallery night will be at Blue Morning Gallery.
Oh,
it's
boy.
right across from Greg's Saloon.
Yep.
We're going to play some music, and I think Tina's probably going to do most of the playing because I'm going to be hanging out with the children's, and we're going to have some puppets for puppet shows. I'm going to have some little instruments for them to
How
play.
about that,
some
ladies and
chairs
gentlemen?
set up for them to
Man.
sit in, and we'll play. And I have prizes for the children too. That's first come, first serve. So get there and you get your prize and play with Miss Mary and see what it's all about. You can talk. You can fill out an application. If I get enough applications, enough interest, then I will be moving forward with Miss Mary's music play, which is my passion. But I'm also interested in playing all these venues. I've been doing what's called a flute bomb.
Okay.
I go and I play my flute. Like I went to see the Civilized Natives down at Calvert's the other night.
Sure.
And I said, hey, Glenn, I got my flute in the car. You want me to play a song? Let me know. And he's like, can you do Nights in White Satin? And I was
Oh,
like,
my goodness.
yeah, I can do that. So he's like, okay, we're going to play Nights in White Satin. So that was the flute bomb. And you can see it on my professional music page. Which is Mary Sanford. My name is on the thing over there.
It was good.
Mary Sanford, Sanford.
Make sure
No
you get a
T,
shot of that if you can. Over there
No
before.
T, no D in the middle. Just Sanford, just like Sanford and Son. And so I'm flute bombing all my friends. And if you would like your own flute bomb, you can contact me and I'll come see you and I'll flute bomb your band.
Flute bomb, ladies and
Just for
gentlemen.
fun. I did Jim Seminole. I don't know if that's his real name. They were calling him Jim Seminole over at Goat Lips. He did Seminole Wind last week, and we brought the house down with that. This girl right here can play Seminole Wind and sing it, and I can sing backup and play my flute and stuff. That's going to be an awesome song for our set.
Oh, wow.
And a lot of our songs are going to be kind of acid hippie type, White Rabbit and Pink Floyd and
There's
stuff
an
like
eclectic
that.
mix for you, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness.
And some originals, but let me be clear. We do all types of songs from all genres, rock and roll, blues, country, any genre. We're not sticking with one particular genre here. And we do a lot of requests. I'm the request queen,
Okay.
So I don't want to be stuck in one particular category.
All right.
So we have a ton of songs between us, a ton of songs, and we're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to get out there. I've been solo for the last 25 years, and I have a full gear, and I can carry a crowd by myself, but I brought them in because I want to be with a band. I enjoy playing with other people, and they're just marvelous. They're just like dripping with talent, and I love to work with Elizabeth. This is a great opportunity. Now that I'm done having babies, hopefully, because that's why I've been out of it so long. Is I keep getting pregnant.
Oh, well, that can get in the way. There's no doubt about it. You spoke a little bit earlier, Mary, about your formal education. I want you to expound on that a little bit more. Where did you go to school to learn about music, and how did that play out?
I graduated from Southern Miss in 1999. Under Dr. Friskilla was the concert band director, and Steve Moser was the marching band. I was in the marching band. We had 30 piccolos, 30 tubas, 30 clarinets, 30 of everything. And the first game, we went out on the field, and as soon as we took the field to play the Star Spangled Banner, it started pouring down rain.
Oh, wonderful.
And they had to send all the flutes, all the piccolos, all the clarinets, and all the saxophones to Mobile to be repadded before the next game. And so that was
my goodness.
but that was my... I graduated with my Bachelor of Music Education. Now, Southern Miss has a specialized music education program that's very rigorous, and it's different from the Bachelor of Music. You add the education at the end for the degree that I have. I studied with a lady named Allison Reynolds, and she specialized in early childhood education. So I've been trained in Orff, Kodai, Gordon music play. I've been trained in Suzuki, and I have a lot of knowledge. And I would like to demonstrate
we'll
short little thing.
We're getting ready to get into the entertainment portion of the show. Anyway, we're running it a little bit behind on time. But one thing I want to ask you before we get into that is, what are some of your goals and visions for your musical future here in Pensacola?
I'm trying to, I would like to make a living playing music, and I know I'm good enough. I have a little piece of the pie right now with my foot in the door, but my goal is to make a living between performing, which I've done a lot of. I've performed with bands all around Pensacola. I've been out of it for a little while, so we're just getting back into it. That's why we're offering a lot of free, and I'm doing pop-ins with bands and stuff like that. But I would like to see us, I can do a solo, duo, trio, or full band with all the friends that I have. And we're also looking for a steady drummer for our group, because we know a lot of drummers, but no one's committing to actually doing that, for us. So
Us drummers, we're so fickle, aren't we?
we need a good drummer, preferably a female, but we're not going to discriminate. And
Sounds like discrimination to me. If I put on a wig and lipstick, would you hire me?
Yes.
Okay.
As long as you wear a blonde wig.
Oh, no problem. I've dressed as worse. Ask the lady; she'll tell you. All right, we're going to be getting into the music here pretty soon. What did you want to go over here with these holidays you have here?
Well, I want to do a short little quick rhythm lesson, because people are always asking me,
all right,
how do you teach 3, 4, and 5-year-olds how to play instruments? What are you talking about? So this is my little mini lesson in rhythm for 3, 4, and 5-year-olds, okay?
Alrighty.
So the first step, you use a lot of nursery rhymes for 3, 4, and 5-year-olds, because it covers a lot of different things that you can do, like play acting, sequencing, naming the characters, and also rhythm, like this.
Okay.
So we start with the steady beat. I want you to play the steady beat with me for Humpty Dumpty, just as an example.
Got it.
1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty, say it with me, had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Yeah, you did it! Okay, so here's the second part of that.
Okay.
Now we're going to do the rhythm of the words, boys and girls. So this time I want you to try the rhythm of the words, like this. 1, 2, ready, go. Say it with me. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. No honking, Tina. You're gonna go to. I'm gonna send you the time.
No, that was cool. That was a nice accent. I love that.
I'm gonna send Tina to timeout if she doesn't stop right now. Okay, everyone, stop with me.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go again.
Here's the third thing. The third step. This time we're gonna sing the rhythm of the words on ba ba ba.
Okay.
As we play the instruments. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Beautiful.
Oh.
Okay. This is the last step.
All right, here we go.
Now I've got 3, 4, and 5-year-olds here, a class full,
I'm
10 to 18 kids, and they're all going to be doing triplet
She's
in
5.
6/8 meter.
Oh my goodness.
They're just going to play triplets in 6/8 meter, because we take out the ba-ba-bas and we do what's called audiating. We hear the Humpty Dumpty in our head,
Wow.
but we play them on the instruments. So we're not going to say anything this time. We're just going to play the rhythm of the words. All
Got
right,
it.
1, 2, ready, go. Fabulous! You did it!
Yeah. And you too can be
You
a part
guys
of
are
the
awesome.
Holiday Rhythm Band.
Yes, that was awesome.
I'm probably screwed up.
Ah.
I'll be the one if anybody.
If you have a bag of Skittles and a 2x4,
There you
no
go.
problem.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get right into the entertainment portion. Ladies, if you will take your places at this time. While I fill in this time with a bunch of random babble, we're going to get set up for them to play. We have to move a few things around because it's a very tight fit in here. So give us a minute to move some things around, and we'll get started very, very soon. This is another thing I want to tell everybody, that if you get a chance, there's going to be an awful lot of festivals coming up in the fall. When the weather starts to cool down, the festivals come out, and people go see live music in droves because they don't have to sweat their heinies off so much. So make sure that you keep in mind that there are plenty of opportunities coming up this fall to go to festivals where you can support live music. And you know how I am. I'm a big advocate of that. Support your local scene. All right. How are we doing back there, ladies?
All right, we're ready.
I'm on East Coast.
Fantastic. So, before I play the songs that we've prepared, we're going to do a short fluty tooty game.
All right.
Now, I'm going to channel Miss Mary. She's a character, okay? I'm not crazy. I'm a little bit crazy, but in a good way. But I'm going to channel a character called Miss Mary. All right? And so, here she comes. Good morning, class. Today we will play the fluty tooty game. Are you ready? So, I will name 3 bands, and you must guess which band it is by the fluty tooty tune that I play. My lovely assistant Tina will make this sound if you get the right answer.
Which sound?
The chicken. That's the correct answer.
How do I know if they get the right answer?
She'll tell you.
If I say that is correct, then the chicken.
Then you'll know.
I get it.
If you're incorrect, darlings, then you will hear this sound.
Okay.
That ain't loud.
All right?
All right.
So, for the first example, is this, I'm going to do an easy one for you, Rich, just as an example.
All right.
Is it Jethro Tull, Jelly Roll, or Shania Twain?
All right. There we go.
When you know the answer, put your finger on your nose.
All righty.
All right. Miss
Denise
had her finger first, so what's your answer, Miss Denise?
Jethro Tull.
That is correct. All right.
All right.
Second example. Is this U2, or is it Seminole Wind, or is it Emmylou Harris?
All right.
I got it, teacher.
Yes, Tina.
What is it?
U2.
That is incorrect.
Oh!
Oh, shoot, do it again.
What is the correct answer?
Seminole Wind, darling.
Seminole Wind.
All right, now one more, and then we're going to take it away.
All right, here we go.
Is this...
I'm not peeing my pants.
I had notes for this, but I didn't think we were going to have time. Is this Mozart, Bach, or Beethoven?
Ooh. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to say Bach.
Miss Mary. Is it Mozart? That is correct. So, now the beat man said something about he never heard a blues flute player.
Right.
Okay, so if you listen to Tedeschi Trucks, they have a flute player with their band.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
And I'll just do a little example of what you might hear at the blues jams when I go over there and do
Okay.
a flute bomb at the blues jam.
All right.
So I might go, give me a blues beat.
Wow. grab that git fiddle of yours over there, Mary, and let's get on with
Okay,
the.
so I'm going to play a song I wrote after an unfortunate incident at Pirates Cove. I don't ever mix a bushwhacker with wine. I'm just saying. Because they have these
Oh my God.
really, really, really sucky automatic toilet flush bowl, and if you stick your face in there, it's going to flush your face right down the toilet, okay?
Oh, my goodness.
So don't try it at home. But
All right, so what's the name of this one?
this is Call Your Mama.
All right.
So if you want to complain, you can do that. It's not going to help anything. And so try not to complain.
All
But
right.
if you do need to complain, call your mama.
There you go.
Just woke up. My hair's sticking out all over the place. Not really sure which way is up or down. Think I'm stuck in the bed we made last night after drinking too much wine. Oh God, my head. Remember what you said. You said that when you go to town, pick up some ibuprofen for my head. That's what you said. And if your head starts spinning round as you're driving into town, don't forget to keep it to yourself. Don't call me, call your mama. You can tell her all your problems. Just leave me a little whiskey in the jar before you go. Later on, we'll go dancing. Ain't talking about romancing. Don't need nothing fancy, just a laugh or two to do. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm afraid to hear about all your problems and all of your fears. Baby, listen here. That's just about all I can take. Reality just slapping me in the face. This is damn disgrace. And I remember not so long ago, the way you kissed me stole the show. And you said that was all we needed to know. So don't call me, call your mama. You can tell her all your problems. Just leave me a little whiskey in the jar before you go. Later on, we'll go dancing. Ain't talking about romancing. Don't need nothing fancy, just a laugh or two to do. Let's hear that harp. All right, that's Miss Tina on the harp. I lost my soul in the automatic flush bowl after drinking too much wine at Pirates Cove. Pirates Cove. After drinking too much wine, I don't really want to hear you whine. I'm telling you, I got problems of my own. When you get home, you can call up on the phone. You can complain to her at your little heart's content. So don't call me, call your mama. You can tell her all your problems. Just leave me a little whiskey in the jar before you go. Later on, we'll go dancing. I ain't talking about romancing. Don't need nothing fancy, just a laugh or two to do. Don't call me, call your mama. You can tell her all your problems. Just leave me a little whiskey in the jar before you go. Later on, we'll go dancing. I ain't talking about romancing. Don't need nothing fancy, just a laugh or two to do. Don't call me, call your mama. You can tell her all your problems. Just leave me a little whiskey in the jar before you go. Later on, we'll go dancing. I ain't talking about romancing. Don't need nothing fancy, just a laugh or two or two.
That was delightful.
I like your enthusiasm. Thank
You
you.
got an extra pick, and now I got one here. All right, good. She's prepared. All right, give us another one.
I'm going
That's
to switch to the
fantastic.
guitar on this one, and Tina will tell you what this song is about.
The three of we are teachers.
We are.
No, we're doing Do We Do next.
Oh,
That's not what you said.
Do We Do.
I'm kidding. All right, well, Mary and her husband when she was 5 months pregnant, they were trying to decide that they needed to have another child. They already had 3. So they were trying to decide if they needed another one.
No, if we had money for another.
Yeah, for money for another one. So it's called Do We Do?
It's a question and an answer. I asked the universe, do we have enough money for this baby that's coming? And the universe said, yes, we do have the money. So it's do we do. It's an answer and a question, the same thing.
And it's because Jesus loved little children.
All right.
Hallelujah.
And
Yeah.
until the dentist bill comes, then you probably not.
All right, let's hear it.
I saw you standing there with your long black hair, big dark eyes. Oh, you were looking good with a beautiful smile. And your long black hair. You should see my Facebook page, spreading hope in this hopeless age. And I can't keep up with my phone these days. I'm gonna let it rain. You should see my little one's feet. Think they grow about a half size a week. And I can't keep up with his shoes anyway. And his socks never match. But he's okay with that. He's okay with that. Do we do? Money to pay for them. Money to pay for them. Money to pay for that. Money to pay for them. Money to pay for them. The dentist took out with my tax refund. Sally Mae is still on the run. Think that I would be someone by now. All this education. All this education. Never know what's gonna happen next. All I know is it ain't over yet. It's made me strong, hasn't killed me yet. It ain't killed me yet. It ain't killed me yet. It ain't killed me yet. Money to pay for them.
Oh,
Money to pay for them. Money to pay for them. Money to pay for them. Oh, you're looking good. We make good-looking kids, and they look just like you. But they got my head, my unfortunate brown curly hair. Money to pay for them. 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 Like your
Oh, that was sweet.
So if you're listening and you want to chime in, and I'm going to let you help me decide what genre that is.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah,
It's
we're up for opinions, ladies and gentlemen.
It's
so.
a Rolling Stones kind of, it's the same beat that goes with Sympathy for the Devil.
Okay.
So I'm calling it rock and roll, but
All right.
you know, some
Works for
people,
me. All right,
disagree.
we got time for one more. We can get right on it, and then we'll end up closing the show.
For our next song, we want to do the bonus chicken round for the guessing game. So this is our British Invasion Rhythm Chicken round. Okay?
All right.
All right, so name the British Invasion band. Is it Beatles, Stones, or Queen? Put your finger on. Thank you. Yes, Beatman Rich Navarre.
I got my finger on my nose.
Beatles.
You got that, honey? I want to make sure that everybody knows that I got my finger on my nose.
Stones or Queen?
It's on right now.
Okay. Yeah, that's Benny and the Jets. No,
That is correct.
Pink Floyd, obviously Pink Floyd. Definitely.
It's Queen. It's Queen.
Queen, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right.
We
We will rock you. I should
Anyway,
know that. Shame on me.
My lovely assistant Tina will now demonstrate her skills on the British Alien Invasion Rhythm Chicken.
Okay.
And there's an important message from Mother at the end of the song. So I'm calling up my character known as the fellow Earthling.
Okay.
All right. So here's the fellow Earthling. Greetings, Earthlings. I mean fellow Earthlings. We will now do a song by some Earthlings known as Pink Floyd. Since all three of us are teachers, and the Pink Floyd does a song about teachers, we thought how appropriate. That would be very appropriate. So this is our British Alien Invasion. Part of our British Alien Invasion set of the band known as Pink Floyd. And listen carefully. I'm going to call up Mother at the end, and she's going to give us an important announcement from the universe. So pay attention.
The universe. Listen.
We don't need no education. We don't need no mind control. Dogs are tests on in the classroom. Teacher, leave them kids alone. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall.
I'm calling Mother. Come in, Mother.
Yes, Maddie.
I'm ready for the transmission of the important message for the Earthlings of this planet. Go ahead with the telepathic transmission. I'm ready to receive it now.
Okay, here it comes. That is.
All right. I have received the message
We don't need no mind control. Don't have some in the classroom. Leave those kids alone. Hey, hey, teacher, leave the kids alone. Last time. All in all, it just ain't another brick in the wall. All in all, it just ain't another brick in the wall.
Oh, yeah! Fantastic!
Thank
well,
you
ladies
so
and
much.
gentlemen, we are out of time for this week's show. I want to put some, I'm going to get some thank yous out there right away before I forget. Thank you to my camera operator, producer, and lifelong love mate, D-Lady, for putting up with my crap and operating the cameras today. Thank you so much to Mary Sanford and the Salty Pearl for being on the show today. Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you
We
for
enjoyed
having
your
us. Thank you
music
so much. We
so
enjoyed
much.
it.
Thank you.
All right, look, don't miss the Uncharted Zone with Phil Thomas Cat, 6 p.m. Fridays. It's a great show. You don't want to miss that. Phil's coming on my show. He's going to be on, I think, next month. Also, be sure to catch the Captain, James Hutto, and the MCO Morning Show tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. You never know what the Captain's going to do. So it's always fun and always entertaining. This is your beat man, Rich Navarre, wishing you the very best that life has to offer. And remember, don't let anybody steal your joy.
Amen.
KTB! I'm out.